Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Excuse me, my name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I'm here today to do the rest of June, general readings for the sign of Capricorn. This will be take effect for tomorrow, June 17th through to the 30th, the year 2018. I am sorry and apologize right off the top about the monthly readings for June. I had some medical issues, and anytime you don't see me here when I should be here, there's something going on. You can bet on it. Because it frustrated the heck out of me, because I just couldn't do it. Hot day here today. Sun shining, blue skies, blue water, tides up in and high, very quiet. Very, very quiet. Do one run through and then I'm going to cut the deck. And consult with Pendulum. As this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for the 5-card tarot spread for mid-monthly for June 2018 for the sign of Capricorn. Are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for Capricorn's general reading here. A little more oomph, please. Have a bit more reaction. That's good enough. Thank you. We'll take that as a yes. It's not real responsive. It hates working weekends. So do I. But I do. Okay, here we go, Capricorn. Your overall energy for the rest of the month is you have new beginnings with the Fool. Bring you in a bit more. Hold on. It's just a new thing. It's nothing really, but there you can see the spread as it's being laid. Card number 2 for you is representing your finances and your wealth. You've got the 10 of Wands, and we're looking at responsibility. Okay. Card number 3. It's your hearth, your home. Anything to do with intimate love, any love of any way, shape, or kind. You've got the Two of Swords. Crossroads. Making a decision. Having to make a choice. Number 4. Your challenges. For the rest of June, we've got the Queen of Swords, and she's showing resilience. Your final card. Card number 5 is your message from Spirit. Oh, beautiful. We're looking at the star. She always represents hope. What a great energy she brings. And it's from Spirit. Extra special. Extra special. There we go, I think. There we are. Now I can move these up out of my way. It's your very first card. Plans going and being put into place for new beginnings. Whatever that means to you. Everybody's different, right? Some of you are on the brink of a brand new path in life, though. There's very few of you because this is a big life change, and not everybody has great big life changes. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but a few. The brink of a brand new path. Just about, you're right on the precipice of starting something new. That's going to bring a big change to your daily life, the awareness of what your life is. There's a wonderful opportunity that waits for some others. These are few and far between, and you are being guided to and being advised to follow your destiny. Do not rock the boat. Don't try to swim against the tide. Go with the flow. Go with the tide. This could affect, as far as destiny goes, this could affect your career, your working life. This could also have an impact on your relationships. I got that in the last reading. It was more of people not meeting somebody new, but here we go again with the same message I'm hearing. It's for some of you, this is people that you're renewing your relationship. It's been given a lift, it's been given a boost, and it's all to the good, whatever it is. Just new starts in relationships. And it's okay with this card to dream. That's what new beginnings are all about. They have to start somewhere. They start with an idea, a vision, a dream. You're just being advised to make sure that it's grounded in reality. Whatever your dream is for you, what it means to you, make sure that you are grounded in reality. There's something to be said about dreaming big, and if you really feel compelled to do that, then go ahead. It's good to check out what your odds are if you're really seriously looking to make something happen, to create something. All right, so keep that in mind. Start small, work your way up. That's grounded enough, and that's realistic. Somebody is looking at reinventing themselves. They've had a big change in their lives. The reinvention of yourself is more your outer appearance. Wearing your wealth. For anybody that's had a big pay hike, anyone's come into unexpected money, and you're splurging on yourself. You're going for a new look this summer. It's a big thing for somebody out there, trying something new, something different, daring to be. For somebody else, there's a bright new future. Speaking about new opportunities and new beginnings, there's a bright new future in store for somebody out there. In a brand new territory, starting over big time. Everything's brand new, but there's opportunities there that you never had before, or you've chased the opportunities. Maybe that's a better way of looking at it. It's a journey coming up for somebody as well, over land or sea. So by plane, you could travel overseas by plane, or you could go by ferry, cruise, but there's some kind of a journey coming up for somebody. This could be a private carrier as well, vessel of some kind, water-going vessel. Here's the advice of this card for you guys, for all of you right across the board. If you feel pulled in by something and attracted to something and see something and go, wow, that's a really good opportunity. I don't want to mess that up. Here's the advice. If you like what you see, right, the energies are all lined up for you. So it's like a safety net. If you like what it is you see and you feel pulled towards it, if it looks good, your intuition feels good, go ahead and dive right in. Don't hesitate. Embrace it. Embrace it. It'll bring changes, but some of you are ready for that. Your keywords here are risk and innocence, departure, a new pathway, discoveries, journeys, starting over. That's a whole lot of stuff in the next 2 weeks for some people. Big changes, big impacts being made. Number 10, all wands, responsibility. You know what? You can have all these new beginnings if you're careful here. Being responsible. You've got to watch us fall into your financial sector, so you have to keep that in mind with this card. You've got to set some boundaries and some rules for yourself, and you have to abide by your own rules if you want to be successful. That's what's coming off this card. This card, because it's all about responsibility, can sometimes get to be a bit much. It is sometimes referred to as the overwhelm card of tarot due to the amount of responsibility that some may be feeling. Somebody may be feeling pressure at home, pressure on the job as well, trying to keep up. Don't worry too much about your balance, monetary balance in your life. Sometimes you have to get pricked by the thorns a few times before you finally reach that soft velvety rose. And that's kind of what's going on here. I've been hearing dogs since yesterday. There's 2 dogs next door, but it doesn't sound like theirs. Sorry, it was a distraction. It just caught me off guard. Nobody else along the stretch here has dogs other than their 2 next door and my little one. But anyway, some of you feeling a pressure at home. I just heard somebody's going underappreciated for the work and the money that you do bring into the house. But more is being expected now, or more is needed. There's the other side of it too. Makes it a little more easier to take. More money is being needed within the home. Coming up a little short the last couple of months. It's not set well with those of you in charge of the money coming into the home. It might be causing a little bit of strain, a little bit of stress there. Don't put yourself as well, not for money, not for love nor money, as they say, don't allow your energies to get drained at this time. If you can remove yourself from that kind of an atmosphere, where because I just see somebody going, oh, please stop, just stop. And you can feel the tension and whatever's going on, somebody's doing this. And you're trying to haul off to a dark corner somewhere and you just want to be left alone. And that's what I hear somebody saying, please stop, 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 stop. I'm doing everything I can. There's that kind of an atmosphere or an energy that's going along with this. It'll be okay. This will come to pass. This is just a little bit of a bump in the road. That's all it is. It's nothing to be concerned or worried about. So now we've got the hearth and home. And that card already hit pretty close to home and indicated that there's a bit of a ruffle going on here. I just heard it feels like somebody petting the cat in their fur in the wrong direction. Cats, they hate that. They don't like that. It's that kind of irritating. Now you got the Two of Swords of all things here. Decisions to be made. Choices to be made. You didn't ask for this, or you're kind of thrown in it. That's for somebody. You're left to be the peacekeeper. You're left to choose sides. Here's the thing. You can't make all of the people happy all of the time. That's what comes out from this card. So there's a decision somebody has to make. There's choices that need to be made. It is a Swords. It's all up here. What's going on up here? Here's the advice of this card, because you're too close to something and you can't really see what's going on maybe. You are advised to walk away from it for a bit, be it a few minutes, a few hours, a day or two, one day even, and go back and take a fresh look and a fresh approach. You'll probably see something you didn't see the first time round. This is not about right or wrong decisions, this choice here. This is about the best, what's best for anybody that's involved or concerned. And it's only going to take a hair of a difference for you to lean one way or the other. You have no personal opinion on one way or the other, but you've been called upon to make this decision, this final decision on something. You're not happy about it. You've been thrown into it. Just take a fresh approach, and you may be missing an obvious clue to help you make that decision. So that'll happen for some of you. You'll have like the light bulb moment, right? And that's what I say. It's not a right choice or a wrong choice. It's not good or bad. It's just what choice is right for you or anybody that's involved. What's the best outcome? There could be breakthroughs for some when this card shows up as well. Enlightening moments for some, a doubt for others. There could be a decision that has to be made within the family structure, within the home. This could be, do we move house or do we stay? And if you had to draw straws, that's what it would take, because you're at a stalemate, so you need something to break that. Again, we're coming back to, there could be a third party involved here that helps to make a decision. An objective point of view, being invited into this, so somebody can give it's just a fresh angle on things, and maybe they can come up with things that would make that decision sway one way or the other. But there is the feeling of being stuck on an issue within the home that has to do with the family. You can be thinking, okay, we're all disconnected here for some reason on this issue. And somebody else, you may be thinking, they're throwing problems in the road there. They're throwing blocks in the way. Why are they doing that? It's very, very frustrating. There's something for you to look through These are serious choices, and like I said, I'm feeling like it means a major move within the family unit. I don't see anybody separating and breaking up or leaving the family unit. I just see the family as a whole going through some changes here that some of you are going to have to deal with. Like they're not life or death decisions here. And then we've got this lady here, and she's coming in as an energy. These are your challenges, all right? The challenges here with the Queen of Swords. First, about something, a little bit about her. She's very, very. This is a very strong female character. That's the energy of it. We're looking at strength, wisdom. Someone that's very, very clear. They're very sharp. You can only fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool her. This could find somebody here waiting for word or a decision to come down, and possibly from a woman like her, who's highly respected. She wouldn't win any congeniality awards. She's not well. There's no warmth that comes from her. Therefore, there's none that goes to her. She's all business. She's about taking care of business. If anybody can get a job done, she can do it. She won't do it herself, but she'll get you to do it. She'll tell you how it's done, and she'll accept nothing less. She suffers no fools. She can see the truth in her heart. This is a lady with a lot of clarity and a really well-honed, sharp instinct and strong intuition as well. She takes really great care of herself. She puts her own needs first. She makes sure that she's taken care of so that she can help take care of other people that may need her support. She's a go-to person for a lot of people as well. I don't know if you identify with this, or this woman is somebody that you know in your life. This could be an advisor, financial advisor. This could be some kind of a counselor that gives counseling, but she's no nonsense. This is serious stuff. She can help with you if you're feeling lost and you've got a project and you're feeling lost. She could be your go-to person as well to get help and to get the advice, to get guidance from. She won't pull any bullcrap. She tells the truth right from the get-go. She just says to you, if your feelings get hurt or you get offended, she'll tell you straight up, this is not personal. This is truth. This is business. It has nothing to do with an attack on you or keeping something from you or slowing you down or holding you back. If this woman tells you you're not prepared for something, you got some work to do, get to work. There's just, you know where you stand with her. So she tells you good news and tells you something good. You're just like, yes, this is great because she said so. Why not? She can shoot down an idea and tell you the reality of it, her realities of things. Again, you got to stay grounded with your dreams that might be connected to that, things that you're wanting. And she can be there to support you, but lead you and point you in the right direction of reality, keeping your feet on the ground. She'll be there to give you a little shake up, and it's nothing personal at all. You wanted her help, there she is, and you got to take the whole package. That's what I'm hearing. So this is a this person that's very, very strong. And this card will also, she can represent your very own private strength of character. So some challenges here. Probably going into, yes, the third week at least of the month. There's some challenges lying ahead. It's going to, again, with your strength of character to see what you're made of. You may like what you find. That's what I'm hearing. And then your message from Spirit. It does not get any better than this. This is super, super, super fantastic. I love her. I love her and everything that she represents. This card, and she's here to say and to acknowledge that not everybody's living the Pollyanna life. And some people never wear rose-colored glasses. Never, never, ever. They're realist. And for you people, that group, she's acknowledging that some of you recently have been through some heartache, some conflicting times, conflicts with other people and situations. But now you've developed whatever it is you've come from, you've developed a brand new understanding of life, you might say, of fate, and the way things work out sometimes. But it's left you feeling hope for your future, hope for tomorrow. This is such a beautiful card. If you're feeling still shaky on the hope and you're still a little bit afraid to believe in wonderful things coming your way, put blind faith and blind trust out there to the universe. Believe in your destiny. You'll be led where you need to be. Doesn't matter which path. I say that all the time. Doesn't matter which path you're taking in life. When all arrows, destiny's got to play, and all arrows are pointing for you to go that way, and you say, "But I don't have any interest to going that way. I don't want to go that way. What do I want to go that way for? I want to go that way. Much more fun, much more. Go ahead and go that way. You're still going to end up where you're supposed to be." You give your head a shake, especially if you're aware of it happening, saying, I went out of my way to avoid all that, and what did I have to deal with? All that. It didn't matter. I still had stuff to deal with that had the same immeasurable impression on me when I was going through it all. You can't escape it. Yes, we can make a change like we think we're making a change in our destiny, but I truly believe we end up where we're meant to end up. It's just that simple. It's not complicated. So you are feeling some hope. But when you don't, if you're feeling a little shattered, a little shaken, afraid to believe, afraid to let yourself even think that way or go there, as they say, trust in the universe. Place it right there. Be the best thing you could do. There's a lot of healing that comes with this card, which, of course, brings a resurgence of hope for tomorrow, in a manner of speaking. Personal growth occurs here. And you don't have to experience and have personal growth through negative and bad things. It's not always that way. Sometimes it is what it is. It's a good thing, and you've developed through it. You've grown through it. Yeah, learning lessons doesn't always come in a bad way. We have to remember that. Although sometimes the darker lessons have a lasting impression on us. It's like everyone will remember every bad little habit you have and just ignore all the good. It's that kind of thing, yeah. But a lot of personal growth here. You'll be developing new patterns, a new way of thinking for some of you, a new way of living for some of you as well. When this card shows up, though, for the majority of you that are resonating with this, it's resonating with you so far, you need to be told and be reassured that you are on the right path. All right? Doesn't matter which path it is. The universe doesn't care what you think about the path that you're on. You're on the right path to take you where you need to be. All right? To arrive on time where you're supposed to be. When this card shows up as well, it's a sure sign. Everything's going to be all right. You don't have to worry. I can never stop smiling when she comes up, but there's a couple cards that affect me that way. She is so full of gentle, loving, soft energy. But there's another side to her. She's highly protective, fiercely so. She will guard you. She will protect you. That's what the energy is all about here. You can feel safe testing the water. You might say dipping your toes into strange waters. That's a metaphor, of course, but you can feel better about it when she comes into your reading. The advice of the card is to trust the universe, follow your heart, and respect your inner knowing. Respect your intuition. Don't question it and don't doubt it. Your keywords are creativity and dreams, intuition, healing, spiritual path, rebirth, and, of course, wishes. All right? Wishes coming true. There you guys go. Capricorn. That was your reading for the last half here of June. I can't believe we're coming up into July. I hope it gave you some hope. I hope it gave you a bit of guidance. I hope it gave you food for thought. And maybe think twice before you make any serious moves so that you are doing exactly what it is that you want to do. so you don't have regrets. Be careful what you wish for. You may just get it. Just be aware. You've got that clarity of mind going on. Invest and bank on that you won't be led astray. Don't be afraid to put it out to the universe if you need assistance, help, or guidance as well. You're being encouraged to do that by the cards that showed up. And I wish you the very, very best for the last couple weeks of June 2018. If any of you like this video and you'd like to have a personal private reading with me, I do offer that service. Information for that's found down below this video window in the Show More section. Please read through once, grab my email, ship it off. I'll get you taken care of. I swear, as fast as humanly possible. I try my very best. There's only one of me. There's not one of you. There's the problem. And people put in a reading request and they think they're the only one. Oh, you're not. Before I had this last medical happening, I had 15 readings sitting there from people. They all come at the same time, waiting to be done, and some people had to wait 2 weeks because of what happened. And then there's other people in front of them, you see. So anyway, just keep that in mind. If you like what you see here, if you're not a Facebook hater, please join us there. We do have a group there. It's found under groups. It's Bay of Fundy Fortunes. It's closed and it's private. So anything that goes on in there stays in there. It's a very gentle, kind, very relaxing group to be part of, and it's very educational as well. In this trail that we walk, we learn a lot. I learn something new almost every single day I didn't know. I'm old school tarot. I learn a lot every day. It's because of that group, the stuff that comes through, just really interesting and beautiful and amazing. So anyway, anybody looking for me, if you're not going to find me here at this time of the year, you usually find me walking down below at the cove, along the water's edge, along the beach, and the water's edge that brings in the highest, mightiest tides in the whole planet, the beautiful and bountiful Bay of Fundy. No matter where you find me, I'm always going to be doing this. Always. Both eyes, really. Waiting for the next high tide. Because I'm a high tide junkie. They're dramatic, they're beautiful, they're wonderful, they're powerful, they're mesmerizing. Anyway, this is where you'll find me. I hope that you all can carry the peace in so you can share the love and the light out with the rest of humanity. You smile at someone today, you might make their day, or they'll think you're getting fresh. Duck. Some people get suspicious if a stranger smiles at them. Just be choosy about who you nod your head to or smile at in the world today. You just don't know, Anyways, I'd like to wish you all a very good end of June. Gosh, anything can happen. Anything at all. Come tomorrow, the next minute. It doesn't have to be bad. That's my message today to all you guys. It doesn't have to be something negative or bad. Something good can happen to you. Let it happen. Let the good come on, right? Anyways, I wish you all the best. I hope to see you all back here for July. I hope to see me back here for July. Yes, I'm being nudged to ask for some healing. I would gratefully appreciate it. Just send it my way to make sure and ensure that I'm here for July and I am well and still in one piece. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Anyways, I'm here now. And I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm almost through them all. I'm so sorry they're late. Boy, oh boy. Anyways, I hope to see you all back here. Best of wishes to all of you. Thank you for letting me be a small part of your day. Goodbye for now.